Most of us are afraid to give in. Most of us are even afraid to try. Most of us have many dreams, but a majority of us will let that dream die. Were we too scared? Did we lack faith? Or was it too many excuses that held us back to create? I look at Steve Jobs, Big Sean, T.D. Jakes, and wonder, how did they all make it? Was it the push, the strive, the amount of ideas they came with? I refuse to go by the script, to live my remaining life like this. Go to school, 9 to 5, get married, have kids, own a house, family car, specialize in only medicine. Then when my kids ask about my years growing up, I think back and saw that I haven't done much with it. Nah, that's not me. I'm willing to pursue the risky. I'd rather sacrifice my safety to explore and expand my capabilities. I fear change as much as the next person, but for how long will we fear until it is a practice? We're all magicians on this planet, looking for opportunities to perform our magic. We often fear the pitch of being judged, laughed at, or not reaching to where we want to be. We fear the outcome of chances, pain, and sacrificing our comfortability. I often fear doubt, my future, everything around me. But who can work out the impossible other than our God? All He wants to do is make us happy. You will have haters, non-supporters, and people who will not believe in your vision. I would be a liar if I said being successful is an easy commitment. No matter how much shade and negativity you receive, don't bother listen. Follow your dream. Don't run. And maintain your position. I'm not referring you to risk yourself, like being intoxicated with drugs and alcohol, or staying in an abusive relationship to see if things will work out at all. I'm referring to getting out of your comfort zone, your safety, to become a better individual. If you sit on your behind, with ideas running through you, I feel as if God would watch you and say, why haven't you made a move? People nowadays are so lazy. I can't lie, it will be hard. But how much of your limits are you willing to push just to go far? Did you know that they lied to you? The sky's not the limit. It's way past the stars. Dream as much as you want. But when will your reality to create dreams start? Unless we try, unless we sacrifice, unless we risk what we're familiar to, we all should try to conquer the unfamiliar, to see our lives in a better view. Our lives are based on do or die, now or never. So are you going to achieve in what you believe? Or are you going to run forever? Your fears are more afraid of you than you are afraid of it, because they know that once your heart and mind is set on your goal, there's no stopping you from achieving it. Risk your now for a better tomorrow. Forget about what you could have done yesterday. Open your spiritual eyes to see the unusual, and believe that your someday starts today. When you risk, trust in yourself. When you trust in yourself, have faith. When you have faith, God's miracle will be miraculous, because your blessing is on its way. I feel like I'm all over the place. I feel like I'm giving you guys a letter. So I'm just going to stop, because I think Michael explains it better.
Risk. There is no chance to evolve and progress without taking risk. Risk is a way to overcome what you fear. Risk, according to Webster, is the chance of injury, damage, loss, the failure of your expectations. But I realize that it's also the opportunity to learn and gain the fulfillment of your desires and dreams. The number one thing I gotta remind myself sometimes and remember is that life is here not to survive, but to live it up, to expand, to grow. You can be afraid to risk something or everything because you don't want to lose what you have, because you're afraid you may fail or think you can't handle it or whatever the case. But the point is, you learn from every lesson, you learn from every risk. Change is always exciting. It's always exciting when you know God is involved. When you settle for what's familiar or safe is because we forget that God is our security. God is creating all this. And that's the only security. You know, you could try and find security in people, in jobs, or anything man-made, but it's no point because everything is designed to change, including you. Everything changes. Nothing stays the same forever. Nothing. Don't ever be afraid to take risks.